ready. 'Tis the season to make soup. I don't know about you guys, but I'm fairly certain a lot of us are in the same boat, that we may have overindulged over the Christmas season, more so this year as well because pandemic. So it's easy to sort of drown our sorrows in food and drink and all kinds of delicious things to make ourselves feel better. So here we are, it's January. That's when I start to make the soup. Soup is great because it's so easy to make and it's so tasty, and frankly, it's healthy. It's the only way I'll eat broccoli. I don't like broccoli very much, but in this soup, it is delicious. It's vegan and it's keto and really so easy, so easy. You can make soup in, half an hour, essentially. So without further ado, I'm just gonna get started. So what I've done is I've heated my pan to medium, which as you can hear, it's already getting started. And I've got 2 tablespoons of butter or vegan butter. I'm just gonna let that melt. And what I have here is 4 cups of chopped leeks. Not only are they an absolutely gorgeous looking vegetable, they just add the best flavor, such great flavor. Because they're in the onion family, they've got that same kind of essence, but they're just not as sharp and as pungent as onions. So I'm just gonna saute these leeks in the butter for a few minutes until they kind of soften up. So my leeks have been cooking for about 8 minutes and they are nice and tender. So now what I want to do is add all the rest of the ingredients essentially. So I have got a very lovely spice here called turmeric. Turmeric is great for inflammation, and we've probably all eaten a lot of sugar in the last few weeks, and inflammation, sugar, they kind of go together. So turmeric, it's awesome. So that is 1 teaspoon of turmeric. And I've got 1 teaspoon of salt and a pinch of black pepper. And here I have got 2 tablespoons of freshly grated ginger. One of my favorite things in the whole world. I love ginger and also great for inflammation. Let's plop that right in there. The secret to this recipe, I think, is this sesame oil. It smells incredible. It just has such a lovely roasted flavor. So I think it adds a lot. I think it adds a lot to this soup. So this is 1 tablespoon of sesame oil. And I'm gonna add 6 cups of vegetable stock. And last but not least, the main player here in this soup, this is the broccoli. So 8 cups of broccoli that has been washed and then cut into smaller florets so that it will cook a little bit faster. So now I'm just going to cook this on medium heat for about 20 to 25 minutes. Check it at 20 minutes, give it a poke with a fork. If it's fork tender, then you'll know that it's ready to go, and then we'll be ready for the next step. All right, my soup is cooked. So I am now going to ladle it into my blender here and simply blend it. And then I'm gonna have some delicious dinner. I'm so excited and I'm so starving. So, ooh, it's messy. I'm messy, what can I say? I'm sure there's a better way to do this, but I'm just gonna make a mess and clean it up. It's a good idea. I'll use the lid to catch the drips. So I don't want to fill this blender up all the way. I want to fill it up maybe, I don't know, just over halfway probably. That's probably good enough for the first blend. And then it's just putting it on low and letting it go. I want it nice and smooth, so I wanted to give it a really good blending. That's steamy soup. When you make soup fresh like this, you can just pour it right in your bowl. Dinner is served. So simple. This is a truly scrumptious, super healthy soup. You can garnish this many different ways. You can either just garnish it with a little bit of black pepper, a little bit of Parmesan cheese or vegan cheese. You could do some croutons, some roasted or toasted pumpkin seeds. Really, the sky's the limit. I've recently discovered these, they're little deep fried jalapenos. So they're kind of like a crouton, but a little bit spicy. Have a little salad on the side, or frankly, just a nice crusty piece of bread. If you want to make this recipe for yourself, head on over to the website, bakewithmetv.com. And if you want more soup, I got a lot of soup coming. If you want more soup recipes, follow me And subscribe to my YouTube channel because I'm going to be doing a lot of soup and a lot of healthy baking and a lot of, healthy snacks in the next little bit because I'm on a 8-week challenge and I need all the inspiration I can get as well. So happy souping and happy baking, everyone.